Hello, Pat. This is the Kemi Mutombo, man. Everybody can say whatever they want to say, but no one does it like Pat. No, not today, not in Mars.
And welcome back to the show here, Pat from the Fantasy Basketball Show. Today we're going to be jumping into Monday, November 28th, waiver wire stream targets. Before we start, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps our show out. And check out our Discord in the link description below. Over 1,400 members. If you have any questions about your team, ask us in the comment section below. We'll make sure to answer every single question. So let's dive into this video. Starting us off, we have Patrick Williams, 31% rostered in Yahoo League. So Williams is averaging about 10 points per game and 4 rebounds, but lately he's been playing very well as of late, at least 2 3-pointers in his last 4 outings. Averages around a block and a steal per game, so very good contributor to those defensive categories, and also shooting around 50% from the field and a very good 90% plus free throw percentage. So Patrick Williams, if he's available in your league, grab him right now. He's probably the top stream target for tonight if you're looking for a rebounder / three-point shooter with good percentages and great contributor there in the defensive categories. And next up, Seth Curry. So this one does need to get monitored a little bit. So Curry is 32% rostered in Yahoo Leagues. That number could quickly go up, judging from Curry's recent performance, where he put up 7 3-pointers and 29 points with a steal and 3 rebounds. So Curry now has 3 20-point games dating back to November 9th. Pretty good there. He's missed 3 games in between in that span. So if he did see more minutes, and if he isn't a scratch today, then Curry could be a valuable addition as a stream target today, as well as a valuable hold in the future. He's averaging over 2 rebounds and 2 assists per game. So good percentages in the free throw department. He is shooting sub 45% in the field goal percentage, but in the past we've known him to be a very strong field goal percentage shooter. So Curry, a valuable addition tonight if he plays, and somebody you should maybe consider holding on to for the playoffs. Next up, TJ McConnell, 12% rostered in Yahoo Leagues, so great source of steals and assists if you're needy there in those categories, averaging 4.2 assists per game and over a steal per game, so very good contributor there. Shooting about 47% in the field goal percentage department, doesn't take too many free throws, so you don't have to worry about him there. And lately in his last 4, he's posted double figures, 3 rebounds, and at least 5 assists in 3 of those 4 games, so McConnell, a good contributor lately, getting over 20 minutes, somebody to consider a decent stream target for tonight in standard leagues. Moving next to Torrey Craig, 28% rostered in Yahoo League, so he's been getting at least 25 minutes dating back to November 9th. He's posted 2 blocks in every single one of his last 4 appearances, averaging 5 rebounds per game, can occasionally come up with a 3, very good percentages as well, so Torrey Craig, a must-add stream target tonight for all formats. And moving next to Kenyon Martin Jr., so 20% rostered in Yahoo Leagues. He's averaging over 5 rebounds per game, 5.4 to be exact. He's cooled off as of late, but he can come up with points, probably one of the best scorers right now as a stream target for tonight. That's still available, averaging 11.2 points per game. He's just coming off a November 25th game where he posted 21 points and 15 rebounds. So he's capable of some big games like that, but just recently, November 26th, he did post 3 points and only 5 rebounds, so kind of hot and cold there. Just keep that in mind, but potential for quite a bit of points. He did post double figures quite a bit this month, so somebody to consider if you're point needy. And then to Walker Kessler of the Jazz, 17% rostered in Yahoo League, so he's averaging 1.5 blocks per game and 5 rebounds per game, so a valuable contributor at that center position if you're block needy or rebound needy. Not going to get you very many points, but he is shooting over 70% from the field. Not a good free throw percentage, but you don't have to worry about that because he doesn't get the line too much. So Kessler had a 5 block and a 3 block game in November 23rd and November 25th game, so very big potential for blocks if you're block needy. Kessler, pick him up if you need a defender. And then to Austin Reeves, 17% rostered in Yahoo Leagues. He's part of that 50-40-90 club, so you know he's going to get you great percentages. Has posted double figures and at least 2 assists in 6 of his last 7 games. He's averaging 3.3 rebounds per game and 2.1 assists per game, and comes up with the occasional 3, so usually good for around 1 or 2 threes per game. He's been getting at least 27 minutes in every single game dating back to November 7th, so getting a lot of minutes even with the return of LeBron. Austin Reeves, a decent stream target for pretty much all league formats tonight. And then real quick to wrap it up, a couple more stream targets here. Ayo Dosunmu, so 36% rostered in Yahoo Leagues. He's a good source of rebounds and assists, averaging 4 assists per game, 3.4 rebounds per game, and 10.8 points per game. So Dosunmu is shooting 50% from the field, so that's something that's a plus there. Won't score very many points, but comes up with the occasional block as well as steal. So a pretty good contributor across the board, but he should probably be leaned on more in 12-team leagues. And then finally, Malik Monk, 31% rostered in Yahoo Leagues, averaging 13.5 points per game, 2.2 rebounds per game, and 4.1 assists per game. Is averaging over a steal and a 3 in his last 4. and double figures in 5 of his last 7. So Monk is somebody who usually hovers around that mid-20s mark for minutes per game. Should get plenty of run usually, so it kind of depends on what kind of night he's having. Shoots around 46% from the field, so not a bad field goal percentage shooter. Decent from the free throw line as well. So Monk, 31% rostered in Yahoo leagues. A good 12-team add. That does it for this one. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, check out our Discord, and ask us any questions you have about your team. We'll see you next time.
Nothing más.